How's it going, Fish fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, what's up? My name is Gabe. You can also find me at SpartnFish pretty much everywhere on the internet. I know I said it in the last video. I just went, ate some food. Now I'm back for more One Piece. I didn't realize this is actually going to be a pretty big milestone video. We are watching episode 300 today. Well, you know, 299, then 300, but, you know, it feels like a cause for celebration. I wish I had some, like, a celebratory, like, horn or fireworks or something. Put in a celebratory thing right here. Look. You know, it's a milestone for any other anime, but now we can officially say we're what, like, not even 30%, because we're over 1,000 now. So it's I don't know what, we're like 27%. That's pretty close, right? We just left off on, for a Sanji fan, what was probably one of like the sickest, most hype moments of the show. Not for the whole show, but like what I've seen so far as a Sanji fan, it was everything I wanted. We got Devil's Foot. I thought it was literally just pure aesthetics and vibes that they had fire around him, but no. I'm stoked to get into this because we just had that moment with Sanji. Now I'm seeing Zoro's name in the title of the next episode, so I'm imagining this is just going to be 2 episodes of Zoro piecing the fuck up out of Kaku. But before I start the episode, real quick, just gotta ask you a favor. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you fucking subscribe. If you are already subscribed, you know what? If you refer a friend, I'll give you a little kiss on the cheek. Let's get into it. Got a nice iced coffee. Looks like kind of old school Ariana Grande. He beat his ass so much, it cured his wounds. Sanji's no longer covered in blood. I don't think they're trying to, but I think they're going to. I think Zoro and Kaku's fight is going to bring that. Actually, no. They've spent so much time focusing on it, it has to be like Luffy versus Lucci brings the tower down all the way. Bro, if I was him, I'd be like, that's a fucking trick. That's a trap. Ain't no way I'm following this. Yeah, if I was in their position, no way I'm following those arrows. I'd be like, that's a fucking trap, dude. Alright, who's gonna be the first one who gets there? Because I imagine since he's the leader, Luffy has to beat the brakes off of him. But I really want Robin to be able to, like, do some shit. And then also, I feel like this is, like, the moment where Usopp can really shine, you know? Because this guy's not strong. He can just... Usopp should be able to fight him. And plus, Usopp's already fought someone where this was their whole gimmick, you know? Like, Usopp took down... Was it Mr. 4? Who had the gun dog? Now he has a sword elephant. What's the difference between a gun dog and a sword elephant? That sounds like a setup for a really stupid fucking joke. Damn! She refuses. I mean... If Robin wasn't, like, constantly fighting back, and this dude wasn't constantly fucking monologuing, they probably would have made it through the gates by now. Bro, get your fucking foot off of her! Oh, shit! So they all caught up already. Okay. I wonder how Lucci's gonna do once everyone starts showing up. Now that 2 people are here, is Lucci gonna transform? That's the question. Zoro, if you don't put that fucking bandana on your head... Yeah, bro. There we go. Now Zoro's entering his final form. Wait, Zoro's still not even in final form? He's not even gonna bring out the 3rd sword? Huh? Excuse me? Sir. Sir. What are you doing? Excuse me? Huh? Bro, literally just made it rain stab wounds. Alright, Zoro, you gotta step it up, Bucky. I fucking said Bucky again, bro. This is the second time where I've combined Buckaroo and Buddy. Yeah, Giriffraff. Damn, bro. I really want somebody to call Riffraff Giriffraff. Yeah, bro, he can cut through anything. I don't think you understand. Iron Body does not stop Zoro. He can cut through anything. Oh, we're going one sword style? Bro has not even brought out Bull Demon yet. When are we gonna see you actually go all out, Zoro? When are we actually gonna see you try? I need to see all three swords. Huh? When are we actually gonna see you try? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, we're entering final form, Zoro. Bro went Popeye. I love Zoro. Just has Popeye abilities. He just giant fucking arms. All right, there it is. He's stronger than you now. I've mastered the 6 powers. I have a devil fruit. Yeah, bro. Well, I weightlift every day. That's my secret. I weightlift every day. Get to the door, buddy. Hey, I didn't mess it up that time. I said buddy instead of Bucky. Get to the door, bro. Luffy's job is to distract him. Your job is to get to the door. Yeah, the Piccolo and Goku. They're gonna Raditz his ass. Damn. Based on what Luffy said and that flashback, I do not think we are getting Tom-san back during this arc of the story. I don't think we're seeing Tom again. If he actually is still alive, which, you know, chances are probably not. Come on, Luffy. Do not let his ass go. Nope. Caught your ass, bro. Said, I'm the one you're fighting, buddy. Yeah. You're fighting me. Yeah. Bro just fucking retracts his whole neck into his body. Zoro, you gotta take his ass out, bro. Take his ass out. Excuse me? What? Yeah. Bro, I just thought you were just gonna use, like, blades, but... He's just leaving? He's like, alright, I'm out. Oh, he had to go get swords. Okay. Okay. So you want to fuck around with swords? Now you lost. Now you've lost. If you want to make this a sword fight, that's GG's. Nah, bro. Now you don't have a chance. Yeah, bro. I don't think you know who you're fucking with. Like, you went and got swords to make an easier fight on yourself against him? Bro, do you know who the scar is from? Dracule fucking Mihawk. That's the only person who's beaten me in a sword fight. And you went to go get swords to be able to take on me? Roto Zoro? Okay. Are you sure about that? We're just going straight into the next one. We're gonna just see Zoro piece this little boy up. Don't look. Oh, never mind. Already. Okay. Good. We missed it. What do you think the odds are that Frankie catches up with Robin before Nami and Usopp get to like where Luffy and Lucci are? I have a feeling like everyone's gonna kind of arrive there at the same time. Okay, now we're getting final form, Zoro. Is he... Did he just like steal Lucci's move and make it his own? What? How? You see that? I've been cut before, homie. Bro, you gotta stop flexing this whole giraffe thing. That's kind of crazy. They're basically all wind chakra users. Okay, we get it. Stop! What the fuck? Bro, I mean, the giraffe powers are not really that crazy of a flex, but the fact that he's able to use basically 4 blades at once when you like think about his feet is crazy. He's finally doing it. He's finally bringing out the demon time. That's what I said, bro. What was that? What? Yeah. Said it looked like he had 3 faces and 6 arms. I think you're monologuing too much, bro. I think you're gonna be the one who ends up getting cut in half, I think. He said, nah, Chief, you give up. Huh? He said Ashura? Bro, where's Indra? He's like, nah, it's not an illusion, bro. That's the thing, it's not an illusion. I ate the arm fruit. Seeing how much you kicked his friend's ass? So was I... Oh, fuck. What do you do? What do you do? You see Zoro coming at you with 9 swords. What do you do? What do you do about that? By the way, you're fired. Zoro's a menace. Yeah, I was waiting for him to put that bandana on, bro. Yeah, there it is! Got your papers for you, buddy. Here's your final check, buckaroo. Yeah, bro. That could have been you. That could have been you. Yeah! Zoro just talking shit. Yeah, maybe you can get a job at a zoo. Yeah. Last things he's thinking about is just, damn, bro, that could have been my life. That could have been fucking a good life. I like how Sanji never had any doubt. He was just like, did you get the key yet, bro? Come on, let's go. Yeah, Zoro didn't even ask if Sanji won his fight. He's like, now we have all the keys. Yeah, you're just cheering on the giants, telling them to run. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. They'll be like, oh shit, yeah, we gotta go then. If it's for Elbath. Damn. I still can't get over, like, Zoro's, like, end game move just being like, yeah, I actually just become a demon with 9 arms. Or, excuse, 6 arms. Yeah, he just copies himself 2 more times. Just becomes a full demon. That's his end move. Demon time. Yeah, come salute us? Bro, you could have easily achieved your goal. You could have easily achieved your goal, but you're like, oh no, I need someone to come out, salute me, pat me on the ass.
What?
Kiss my ass, pat me on the head. For whatever reason today, I'm full-blown pants-on head monkey brains. Like, I'm just combining everything together. Combining Buckaroo with Buddy, combining pat me on the head and kiss my ass. She keeps fighting back at least now, because previously she was just like, yeah, alright, let's go. I'm ready to die. Is that Sogeking about the pull? No, it can't be Sogeking about... I forgot he also had a cape on. I was like, it can't be Sogeking. What am I talking about? Bro, okay... I get what she's doing, but what happens when he just curb stomps you? This is not... Okay, listen. I feel like I don't normally have to say this to people, but just in case, in this one instance, do not try and copy what they are doing in this anime right now. It will not work out well for you. You will die. They'll kill you. They will step on your head and you'll die. Bro, how has Frankie not made it out of this room yet? Yeah? Yeah! I mean, 1 isn't gonna work, but maybe like 30 of them is gonna hurt you. Yeah, just keep running, bro. Go in a straight line. Don't let him stop you. Just trust Luffy. You gotta just trust that Luffy's gonna stop him. Damn. Lucci is so much tougher than the other members of CP9. It's crazy. He is just on another fucking level compared to the rest of them. He went gear 2. We didn't even hear him do it. We didn't even hear him say it. He just is gear 2 now. He's just gear 2. Alright, you wanna fuck around and find out? I'm gonna go gear 2. Bro said, alright. I'm done playing. He said, we're not playing games anymore, bro. You wanna fight for real? Bro, he looks kind of slippery when he goes gear 2. You know what I mean? Yep, there. Okay, now we are in. We have Oh my god, I can't talk today, bro. We've entered final form territory. That's not gonna work. You can't. Yeah, Luffy's gear too, bro. Yeah. You're not getting by Luffy. Remember how Luffy couldn't stop you? Yeah. The table has turned. The roles are reversed. Yeah, bro. I was hungry. The reason I lost you last time, I was hungry, bro. That was it. I was just hungry. Yeah, Frankie will catch up in no time. Frankie's gonna catch up, like, by next episode, I would assume. Yeah. Now she actually, like, has faith in the crew. Now that she knows, like, how much she means to them. She's just, alright, I'm gonna put all my trust in them. Wait, okay. We had 2 episodes of Sanji beating ass. Then we go into 2 episodes of Zoro beating ass. Are we going into just straight hands with Luffy versus Lucci? Are we just going into straight hands with Luffy versus Lucci? Because straight hands for like the next 15, 16 episodes? Like what am I supposed to expect here? I've gotten to a point where I don't try to like predict the storyline of One Piece anymore. Elements of One Piece that are like predictable or somewhat formulaic. That any long-running show, especially of like the shonen genre of anime, you're gonna understand like how the fights are structured after a certain point in time. Not every fight in One Piece is incredible, but like the plot development and the character development that we're getting through these particular fights in One Piece, insane. Brief little moment with Kaku at the end of his fight with Zoro where he was like, bro, I fucked up. My life could have been so much better. I'm not even a good assassin. I just let this guy beat me up. This guy just pieced me up in the middle of a government stronghold. There's no way that the Marines are gonna let me keep working and be a covert assassin anymore. My cover's blown. I really enjoyed this set of episodes. I definitely enjoyed Sanji's fight more for obvious reasons. I'm a fucking Sanji boy. Once Buddy went to go get swords and he said, all right, 4 sword style. Zoro's like, oh, 4. Okay. How about why don't we double it and pass it on to the next guy? Yeah, really enjoying this section of One Piece. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know what you thought of 9 sword style, the Demon Zoro. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one.